Bandit's blues is a blues in E minor. So the chords we're going to be playing are E minor, A minor, and B7. And of course, like I said before, the chords are in the book. The charts are in the book, but I think if you're at this stage of guitar playing, you should be pretty familiar with those chord shapes. So again, just, thumb on the appropriate bass string, fingers stay assigned, and this is Bandit's Blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so as I was playing that one, I was thinking about sometimes what happens in lessons with students when I'm doing this sort of thing and I play more than one string. So instead of just playing, like the E, I might be playing a little bit more of the chord. It's still monotonic, and it's good to think about the fact that, one of the reasons why we try to keep the chords held down is in a way so we can play a little bit more sloppy sometimes. If you're only holding down the notes that you need and there's these other open strings ringing around, then if you hit them, or if the guitar vibrates enough to bring up some sympathetic overtones or whatever, then those aren't notes that you want. But if the chord is something that you're holding down, and you bump a string that's part of the chord that you maybe didn't intend to play, it's going to be fine because it's part of the harmony. I tell students, if you just hold down a couple of those strings, it's like the old game Operation. You have to kind of go right in there and not touch the sides, otherwise, you're going to get the zap. And that's, the precision is important, obviously. You don't want to just forget about it, but when you're really digging in and you're really playing in this style, you just want to have all those available notes anyhow, because you just don't know what's going to come next. So think about that as we're going forward.